welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to test my new kit. I bought a deeper sonar Pro tube. And why is this good for mining exploration? Because most of the mines in Finland are, at least certain type, are shaft. Shafts basically went deep into the ground and usually into bedrock, which is granite. And these are always filled with water. I mean, from historical records, I read that they filled, like the mining workers could go on a Christmas holiday, their pumps failed, and the mine was filled with water. So most of them are filled with water. It means also whatever equipment, if something, it's all there. But the other problem is that in Finland, the visibility in these mines is like 10 centimeters maximum. So it's pretty useless to dive there, and you definitely can't see anything. I'm planning to try out this one because I'll be trying this one out in really small puddle-like areas, which are supposedly mines, but no one knows the depth. No one knows if it's really a mine or what not. Even the museum officials know very little. I'm hoping to bring more clarity to this. And no, diving to them is not an option. They are extremely dangerous in this country. And since the visibility is like almost nothing, even if you try to dive in them. Near me, where I have my cottage, actually, there's a pond here, which is next to a kind of a mining area. There's some sort of mining activity in this area. And the local people who I've interviewed, they have a very differing stories of when it happened. And I personally believe that there's no living memory of this area and its mining. What's more interesting is in this area of mining, there's a pond here. And this pond is effectively mostly man-made. It's got piles of mining stone, whatever pile around it. And it's also dammed. And I'm not sure what is the purpose of this. I can't find many records. Some really old maps show this place still, but they're way older than any one living memory. So what I'm trying with this sonar, trying to figure out how deep this pond is, or at least some idea. I think I'm probably not the best prepared, so I still need to think how I'm going to lower this to the mine shafts, to water level and all this stuff I need to still figure out. But this is just the first trial of this one. Maybe I will return to this pond later with some better equipment and maybe some casting equipment so I can see how this one works out. There's the pond. Yeah, now it's quite big because it's flooded. But across over there, there's a pile of waste rock there. All of this edge has been piled up by humans, so it's not made. It's been piled up. On this side is bedrock, which is the typical granite for Finland. This is definitely original. And somewhere in that end, I don't know if you can see, there's a dam, which is, I would say, at least 3 meters in height. So why would they dam it? And there's a clear overflow there made. But all the trees around here, I've spotted several older trees, which are definitely old enough that I would say all the people who have been telling stories about this, that it happened way before their birth. So, yeah, there's the dam should be approximately. There's the waste rock piles. And the most of the mining activity happened over there beyond the waste rock piles. And that way you can't see the hill. It's too many trees here nowadays. I believe in this kind of sites in Finland, usually the trees was all cut down. So it's been this way a long time. So this is the questionable thing. What's truly underneath the water here? Is it just a natural pond that happened to be in the middle of a mining site that was maybe contained for keeping water for mining equipment or whatever reason? I mean, it's sweet water. It's relatively clean water, too, at least theoretically so. Okay, let's see. And I will first set this up and come back to you with when I'm starting this. So I started it and configuration went okay. It's comparing too shallow depth. It's understandable because it's only there. I will now try to throw it a bit further and let's see what kind of results we get. So I got it a bit further. Here you can see from the phone, hopefully it's able to zoom. It's around 1.2 meters in depth. So the sonar works perfectly for this purpose. I would say my biggest failure is this kind of free rope or string idea of attaching the sonar to this and just throwing it. It doesn't work because the ropes themselves create so much friction, it doesn't fly anywhere. Well, I think I need to get some better fishing gear to get this working and get it pulled evenly back. I think what I will do still for this video is that I will try to find a more better place to get it deeper into that pond, and if I get some better readings. So see you a bit further there. So I managed to get to the deeper end. You can see the sonar there. It's really difficult to go any further than this with all the strings. So my string idea was a complete failure. I hope you can see from the reflections. I'm trying to say so you can see. So this is about 2 meters deep now. Getting to that point in the middle is going to be challenging. As you can see, there's a steep rock hill. I will just lie down there. There's the dam which is built. Let's zoom in there so you can see the dam. It's full of trees, and I don't think it's entirely the best structure to walk on. And now I'm on this massive waste rock pile here. I need to develop some new method maybe for doing this, because these deep mining ponds, as you saw them, these are not going to be the easiest. They're usually surrounded with the waste rock piles, difficult places to where you can literally can't walk very close to the shoreline. They're covered in dense trees and bushes and everything does just get stuck here. I'm even thinking like buying a fishing rod like it's meant to be for these sonars, and just throwing it there, but there's no space here. It's trees literally everywhere, and it's so dense here. I think that's not going to be any different. Some of the places I'm going to go see this summer, some of them have been abandoned like 300 years already. So it's not going to be an easy place to do this. So I really need to rethink how I'm going to do even this pond which is near me, and because I have no idea how much they flooded. I need to be able to reach to the middle to see the depth. I mean, the sonar works beautifully. That I'm really happy. So I'm hoping to make 2 videos about mines before July, and I think next ones will come somewhere in August, October. Will come more, and I'm hoping the water levels have gone down a bit so I can actually get closer to the possible shafts. Yeah, and it's starting to rain a lot. But thank you for watching this weird attempt of mine, and hope to see in the future. And my friend will be joining me on some really exciting, Jussi, whom you met on the earlier videos, he will be joining me on some really exciting probing of ancient mines and seeing how deep they really are. Thank you for watching this video, and probably see you in the next electronics video before I get this thing tuned up so that we can actually go probing and sonaring real mines. See you.